Girl, not two original Bad Girls Club girls fighting. Okay, not two original Bad Girls Club that done came and did baddies fighting. It's like everybody over there at Zeus is running the fuck amok. Okay, they are running amok. It's like once you go Zeus, you got a few screws loose.
Let's talk about it.
SHADY, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, want you on my face. So SHADY, come and swing my way.
See, nah, because if you really rock with my content, consider joining a bandit gang for real, for real. I mean, I'm now offering channel memberships here on YouTube now to make it easier for all of y'all to join in on the fun. Now, this going to grant you access to early uploads, extended videos, and exclusive content like deep dives, story times, studio sessions, live streams, cooking videos, all that and more, as well as major discounts on personal readings and whatnot. Just click the join button next to the subscribe button and choose a tier of your liking. Now, I'm still offering Patreon as an alternate way of supporting, but it's really your choice. I mean, I'm just a big girl trying to make it in this big world, you know. So if you got the coin, then baby, spend it. Okay. And if not, I mean, I guess that's cool too. We still gonna make it do what it do with the regular YouTube content. But just know you missing out, girl. Now don't say I ain't told you so.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Kiki, the internet bull.
Child, Krishan is right. Let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Kiki, the internet bull, baby. Listen, it's Scott Santana, aka Chi-Chi, and we got some things to talk about. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. I know I be saying that, and then the video be like 40 days and 40 nights. But girl, I'm really not gonna hold y'all for too long because I don't even know where this little beef came from. I really don't. And if you don't know what beef I'm talking about, baby, I'm talking about Miss Camilla versus Jayla. It's like, where did this come from? I did not see this on my bingo card. Last time I checked, we was trying to tell all the girls to go after Rolly, to go after Scotty, to go after House A. Like, not two original bad girls go after each other. Like, Jayla, this is not why we were summoning you up. And I should have known. I should have known that something was up when I saw the episodes of Bad versus Wild being filmed, and I saw y'all in the hotel room, and Jayla, you was over there giggling like shit funny with Rolly. No, I should have known then, because everybody and their mama has been in Jayla's DMs and on Twitter tagging Jayla saying, Jayla, we gonna need you to come back and give that Baddie South repeat on Rolly's head. We've been asking for a repeat of the Jayla effect on Rolly. But yeah, she's sitting here choosing to go after other bad girls. That's who she's choosing to give her attention and her energy to. Wow. Wow, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Because again, I don't even know how this started. But it says Camilla and Jayla got into it over the baddies auditions. Now, apparently, I guess this was a post on Instagram. Don't ask me by which page, because there's 1,001 baddies pages, 1,001 bad girls club pages, 1,001 reality show pages, 1,001 Zeus pages. Child, listen. This says not Jayla, and this is coming from Camilla. It says not Jayla. I have to disagree. None of y'all are actual casting directors. Y'all sat there and acted like y'all was Simon on American Idol, being rude and disrespectful to those women who most likely were fans and people who were fans of the show. The whole audition was a disgrace, and y'all done made this a circus instead of a real show with quality scenes and business stills. How y'all believe the people auditioning? This ain't business, sis. That's weak. Now, I have to agree with Jayla. I'm sorry, I have to agree with Camilla. I gotta agree with Camilla. I don't know what they talking about, but I guess we could just, use context clues. I gotta agree with Camilla because this is what we all kind of been saying since Baddies South. I've most definitely been saying it in all of my reviews, but like, finally, y'all are catching up that Bad Girls Club and Baddies are just two different shows. They're just two different shows. Baddies is a set where they say, here, we're only going to be filming from 2:30 to 3:30 in the living room, and we're going to talk about this. Whereas Bad Girls Club was filmed for 3 months, not 3 weeks like Baddies, but Bad Girls Club was filmed for 3 months. Okay. They had replacements already lined up. Okay, that had nothing to do with social media. The show was filmed way ahead of time, like at least 6 months ahead of time, because by the time we was watching the new season, they was already filming, the next season that was to come. And, Bad Girls Club was a lot more diverse, which I loved. Black Girls Club was diverse. You had white, black, Puerto Rican, Asian, like you had everybody. Everybody was represented. And because it filmed for 3 months, there was cameras in the house 24/7. They didn't allow them to have their phones. They had no source of entertainment. And so it was organic drama. Whereas Baddies is literally here. Show up to the set at this time. This is what y'all talking about. And make sure that you go on Instagram Live right after to promote it. Make sure that y'all filming TikTok so we keep the people tuned in. We're going to be leaking shit to the blog. So people going to be waiting for the show. And then we're going to drop it 2 weeks after we done filming. Absolutely not. And that's why this show is trash. And that's why it sucks. Now, granted, I really do feel like Baddies is putting up way bigger numbers than Bad Girls Club ever did. Like, it's evident. It's evident with the videos that I put up. It's evident with, hell, you can look at this tweet and see that it got 300,000 views. I've seen Baddies tweets get well over 1 million, 2 million views. Like, the engagement is crazy. And Bad Girls Club is definitely an era, definitely a moment. But when it comes to Baddies, yeah, it's like no weather. And I think it's because the fan base has doubled. I feel like it's because you have all of the Bad Girls Club people that grew up with Bad Girls Club watching Baddies, but then now you have this new generation. So it's like people like me that was like 15 watching Bad Girls Club 15 years ago. You got us, but then, the millennials, but then you also have Gen Z tuning in, because they're in high school. And so this is their version of Bad Girls Club. And so the fan base is doubled. So the engagement is absolutely crazy. And Camilla's right. This show needs to be done way better than how they're producing it, especially for the amount of engagement that they're getting, the numbers that they're hitting. And I'm going to keep reminding y'all, Zeus is making $18 million monthly. Monthly, y'all. That is a lot of money for them to be putting out rush quality products like this. And the fact that they only focus on one show at a time, one day of the week, like, again, Zeus is pocketing too much money. Y'all think I be joking, and I do be joking when I talk about how it's always 1,000 people on screen. But I say that for a reason, because I really do feel like y'all are literally just, I don't know what y'all are doing with the money, but to me, it looks like when we're watching a show and there's 1,000 people in the background, and I know that y'all are making $18 million monthly, and it's not reflective in the show, y'all need to cut the cost somewhere. Because y'all are cutting costs, all right, but you're cutting costs when it comes to the show, because it's reflective in the editing, it's reflective in the lack of storylines, it's reflective in the lack of actual producing. Like, it's reflective in all these areas, but yet when I see the show, I see episode to episode, there's 1,001 people on screen, and they're not there for free. So you're paying these people to literally just sit there and be background to the show that's going on. And the money could be allocated better. So I'm with Camilla. And mind you, you also got to take into fact, we didn't even get to Jayla's comment yet, but Camilla was on BGC 8 during BGC's prime, okay? Jayla came in at the tail end. People was already over Bad Girls Club by BGC 15, but definitely BGC 15 is when it kind of stuck a nail in the coffin. And then it was kind of like pulling teeth after that. Really, a lot of people don't know, but Bad Girls Club had gotten canceled after, I think it was BGC 11, I think it was. I think BGC 11 was when Bad Girls Club got canceled, because it was like the network got so tired of ads pulling out, companies pulling out, because they were like, yo, the show was becoming too violent. All they do is bully. All they do is jump. Like, BGC Miami Part 2 was like a mess, and companies were pulling out, and Oxygen was losing a lot on ad dollars, and Butter Murray was getting tired. And so Oxygen basically told Butter Murray, who is the production company who also produced the Kardashians, and I think Jersey Shore, but I'm not sure. But basically they told him, like, listen, the only way that we're going to keep Bad Girls Club on the air is if y'all get a life coach. Hence why Laura came about. Ciao. And then we had BGC 12, then BGC 13, and then by BGC 15, people was kind of already over it. So I mean, Jayla, honestly, you should really be lucky that you even have fans. If it wasn't for really more so the twins and us seeing twins on screen again and them girls destroying y'all shit, Jayla, this would not have been your breakout. And I'm gonna say it like that. Because I don't want to put it like, oh, like you wouldn't have been that bitch, like you wouldn't have been famous. No. But if it wasn't for the girls destroying our shit, and then the fact that, okay, now here's another set of twins on BGC, nobody would know you, at least not in this arena, Jayla. But let's go ahead and get into her comment. So she says, first of all, Camilla, this was months ago, months. So I feel like if you had something to say, you would have been said it. However, here we are. For you or anyone else to say I bully anyone is just wild. Now, rude, maybe. I can take that to the chin and I've apologized for it. But bully, though? Nah, Pooh. I've never been a bully. Ever. As someone who's continued to film, no, as someone who's filmed multiple shows before, you of all people know how production goes. How much stuff do you film and how much of it is actually aired? Y'all only saw 45-minute episodes of something that lasted over 12 hours. So, no, ma'am. Not to let you get on Beyonce's internet and call me a bully. Oh, this is why context matters, because I need to know, where did this post originate? I don't know where this post originated, but honestly, like I said, my feelings still kind of stand with Camilla. Like, I mean, I get what Jayla's trying to say, and I mean, like, in terms of like production and how shit, like, we all understand that by now. But like, let's not sit and act like when it came to Baddies auditions that y'all were not rude as hell. This is why I have a problem with people saying, "Oh, you know, we loved Rolly until this season. Rolly showing her card this season," because it's like, no. After Baddie South, honestly and truly, let's go ahead and back it up. Because I'll show y'all when Bad Girls Club became too much. Which page was I on? I was on one of these pages. Let me see. Is it Bad Girls Club? Let me see. BGC T. Is it BGCT Insta? Because I'll show y'all exactly when Baddies like started going to shits. Is it Zeus Network T? Okay, it might be Zeus Network T. I was on one of these channels, but right here, this was it.
Nobody said anybody being dirty. What it was.
What?
What it was? You don't clean up after yourself.
Let's go back.
Dirty joke. Who said the dirty joke? Nobody said anybody being dirty. What it was.
What?
What it was? You don't clean up after yourself.
Child, Krishan crazy ass then put the bitch in the dishwater and start mixing her up like a goddamn milkshake.
My first go-to is not to fight. I'm real cute, like in real life. I'm so cute. Like, girl, this is 32. You're an idiot. And my $900 wig ain't worth your cheap ass. But these nails, I'm glad I didn't break my real nails, because y'all got me fucked up. Bitch walked up on me while I was talking. Fucking sneak. You a fucking pussy. Everybody gonna see you pussy sneaking me. You're a fucking pussy. As fuck. Come on. Hit me. Damn. Was that a snake? Damn.
When did I clean you up? It was like a round two for real. I had to bop the bitch ass. Fucking wig flew off. Now she look even dumb, Jot.
And that was the moment. That right there was the moment that Baddies went to hell. Granted, we all enjoyed Baddie South. We loved the season. It was the best season. But that was the moment where I feel like the cast, the crew, the production, and the owner knew that they had a hit on their hands. There's two pivotal moments that have happened with Zeus. Number one, actually, no, there was three pivotal moments that has happened with Zeus. Number one was Tokyo Tony in China in the kitchen going back and forth. And you can kind of add in, you know, I guess when China was saying embezzlement with her friend, you can kind of add that in there. But Number one was Tokyo Tony and China fighting in the kitchen. That was the first moment that drew a lot of people to Zeus. Number two was Jocelyn's cabaret with the whole double homicide. And then number three was this scene right here. This scene right here is what put baddies on the map. This is what made people feel like, okay, Bad Girls Club is back. Because I gotta fill y'all in. Some of y'all don't know, but like Bad Girls Club, after it went off the air, all of that time had passed. Then Natalie basically looked at Blueface and was like, okay, why is he making money off of basically Bad Girls Club? Because he had Blueface Girls Club. So she went and got a whole bunch of, Bad Girls Club stars, and they did an OnlyFans thing. And basically, where they were scamming people, trying to make it look like they was filming a reality show, but it was really just them doing dumb shit, like in a house within a bathtub and shit, and painting their toenails and shit and dumb shit. And somehow, some way, I mean, because Natalie is close with Ray J, and Ray J and Princess was doing, producing the conversation at the time. So, they finagled their way, got the Bad Girls Club to sit and do a conversation, and then that opened the door for a pilot. That's how we got the official Baddie spinoff. And yeah, that's how everything got going. But wasn't really nobody checking for baddies ATL. Wasn't nobody really checking for it. Like, we watched it, we saw how ass it was, we saw how fake it was, and it just was not it. And so wasn't nobody checking for it. And a lot of people had tuned out after that first season. Then when we get to Baddie South, people started watching it. But again, it wasn't until Krishan put that girl in the tub that they knew, okay, now we got a hit on this channel. That brought all the Bad Girls Club, made them come running. That made all the new younger kids tune in. Like, that's when baddies became a staple. And I feel like after this cast and crew and production and Lumel, after everybody saw this shit in real time and knew it was a hit, that's when shit started going downhill. Because then we came back to Baddies West. We had the auditions for Baddies West. Because mind you, we never got a Baddies South auditions. They just cast it and then boom. So that adds even more to what I'm saying. Like, now all of a sudden, now that we're doing Baddies West, now we want to do auditions. And then it was the first time that we saw auditions for baddies. Then at those auditions, all the girls were showing their ass. Jayla, Bree, Scotty, Rolly, like, they were all showing their ass, their entire ass. They were rude as hell. Y'all already saw what happened. Everybody and their mama was sitting there fighting only for 2 girls to get picked. Come back next season, same exact shit happens on Baddies East. We have Baddies East auditions, only 2 girls get picked. Boom, now we on Baddies East. And that's why I don't understand, like, why everybody, like, be like, oh, Rolly showing her slip this season. She's been rude. Just like Jayla was rude, just like Scotty was rude, just like Bree was rude. Like, they was all asses to them girls and bullies to them girls on the Baddies West auditions. Hence why on the finale to Baddies West, before they went to wherever they went, Trinidad, that's why there was a whole shootout happening, because Biggie had brought some girls from the auditions. They started fighting, Tommy started fighting, Stunner started fighting, and then a whole shootout happened, and it was just a whole massacre. But child, again, I don't really know why these two started getting into it. But content is content, y'all. Definitely let me know down in the comment box below what y'all thought about all of this. I did see that the Zeus page had posted something like, a face card doesn't decline. And Jayla did try to, shade her a little bit, like, oh no, this face is natural. Because, it was like they was doing like a little face off, like whose face is prettier. And Jayla was shading Camilla basically like, oh no, this face is natural. This face is beat. This face is basically everything that Camilla's isn't. And I didn't have to pay for it. I was born this way. And I was like, oh, okay now. So don't be surprised, child, if there ends up being some sort of backside plot. So, some sort of side plot B to Bad versus Wow. And then we find out, oh, they done fought over there. Or like if Nick Cannon tries to bring the girls over there so they can be in opposing teams and have a reason for them to fight. Like, at this point in time, y'all just got to look at everything that happens with Zeus, including Krishan, Blueface, and the baby, as just like, just look at it as a cash grab. But definitely let me know down in the comment box below what y'all thought about all of this. Who team y'all on? Both of them whacked to me, honestly. Both of them whacked. I mean, I was never the biggest Jayla fan like that anyways. Both of them is whack. Camilla really pissed me off this season, so I'm kind of annoyed with her and done with her. And Jayla, I mean, she okay. She okay. but like she really be moving like she's a OG, and she's of the new younger Bad Girls Club generation, which really wasn't that. I don't know. Like even Winter and Dream Doll is more popping than Jayla, but that's more so because of what they do off the screen. But I don't know, child. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. I love each and every one of y'all, allegedly. And HD Audio, and y'all already know. Go to my website, thealliancesouls.com to book your personal reading, and hit the join button for channel memberships. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm bad, I'm pretty, hot to ditty. Big ass shape, any sick ass city. Pussy on fire, cause she stay giving kitty. Bring the whole town and every time I'm in your city. I'm the bitch that you wanna be round. See, I'm the bitch, I'm the one with the crown. And I'm the bitch bringing cake by the pound. Have me on my knees, every day blinds, bitch, I'm going down. Deadly ass mouth, dope game is a killer. Stomach is available to be a babysitter. No need to be shy, put the thing up in it. Nothing wrong with a late night dinner, nigga. So fat, irritates like Skittles. Turn the shit around and watch how I giggle. No matter what, notice ass back and wiggle. Never how I shake that thing in the middle. Ass so fat, irritates like Skittles.